please, please, please stop doing this in Modern Warfare 3. What's good, everyone? Welcome to the video and welcome to the channel. We have a lot of videos out there of what you should be doing to become a better player in Modern Warfare 3. But I have not seen many videos saying what you should not be doing that I bet a lot of you are still doing. I bet a lot of you guys are still doing this. So if you feel attacked, I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get rolling. So first things first, to kick things off, stop following trends. I don't know where this came from. This whole screen shaking, YY, triangle, fake weapon swap thing. I seriously don't even know where this came from. Now, when I see players swapping back and forth between their primary and secondary weapon periodically, that I understand, because obviously you sprint faster with the smaller weapon. I am not talking about you guys in this instance, but these kids out here doing all this crackhead movement shit, calling it quote unquote movement, you're bugging. And this does not give you any kind of competitive advantage. And it doesn't even make for good content. So what is the point of even doing this? All you're doing is you're literally knocking your centering off, making it to where you are literally at a disadvantage when you start an engagement with an enemy. I'm sure you all get the point with this one by now. So if this is you, respectfully, stop it. You will thank me later. Next, stop obsessing over stats. Focusing too much on stats can hinder your improvement as a player. Instead, concentrate on learning and adapting to the game. Stats will naturally improve as you get better. I can say this with the utmost confidence. The second you stop worrying about your stats, the game will become so much more enjoyable. And if you are playing with the squad, figure out what voids you can fill in instead of stat geeking. Even if it's just getting traded kills or cleaning up kills that weren't quite finished initially, figure out something else to hyperfixate on other than stats. Also, stats don't matter as much as you may think. Focus on that credit score some more, my guy. Next, playing passively. Don't camp excessively or avoid gunfights. Push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone and engage in more gunfights. Aggressive play helps you learn faster and adapt to different situations. Now, I'm not saying run around like a full-on bimbo, but I started dabbling in some other games here lately, such as Counter-Strike and Valorant. The second I started to play with a little more confidence and stop playing like a bitch to keep it a stack, my gameplay improved drastically. And I promise you, if you take this approach in Modern Warfare 3, you will improve so much more and so much faster than you may think. Next, complaining and negativity. A positive attitude matters. Try to stay upbeat when playing with and against better players, even if things don't go your way. Negativity will not help. I promise. It'll only make things worse. Your mind is a powerful thing. The words you say are a powerful thing. This stuff absolutely matters. I cannot stress it enough. If you're having a tough time, instead of complaining, take that negative energy and almost try to channel it into some evil grin type energy, if you know what I mean.
Well, I guess I should go clean up my mess, huh? Goku?
Sometimes if I'm in a tough lobby, I try to change my mindset from, fuck, these guys are just too good, to, yes, these guys are good, but we're fucking better. And again, this is another one of those things where the energy will rub off on your teammates. Even if you don't win the game, I promise you, you will have your opponents shaking in their boots with this approach. Next, learn from defeats. Taking L's suck. We all know this. But don't look at taking an L as a loss. Look at taking an L as a lesson. Instead of getting frustrated, analyze your deaths and anything that might have went wrong throughout the game. Every defeat is an opportunity to learn and grow, essentially. Another thing that helps tremendously with this is recording your own gameplay. Anybody can record their gameplay nowadays, even if you don't have a computer. I know the Xbox allows for it, the PlayStation allows for it, so there is no excuse. Start recording your gameplay, not for content, but for you to become a better player. With this, you can go ahead and watch some footage with a more clear mind and understand where you went wrong, and then start to take active steps to make sure that particular scenario does not happen again. Next, avoid blaming teammates. It's avoid to blame others when things go south. Instead, focus on your own gameplay. Even in challenging situations, maintain a constructive mindset. Blaming teammates can negatively impact their performance and yours as well. It shifts the focus from the individual improvement and teamwork. Instead of working together towards a common goal, the team becomes divided, distracted, and overall, you just sound like a bunch of females on a red pill podcast. This can lead to miscommunication, lack of coordination, and ultimately just a terrible performance in the game. It's important to maintain a positive and constructive mindset to enhance the team performance. Next, celebrate small wins. Don't overlook small victories. Whether it's a well-timed grenade or a successful flanking maneuver, celebrate these moments. Don't celebrate like full-on goofies, but positive reinforcement keeps you motivated. If you catch your teammate doing something dope in the moment, definitely go ahead and reassure them instantly. Not for the bonehead plays though. In that case, let them know, hey man, yes, that worked, but it might not work again. Let's play a little bit smarter. I will say sometimes those bonehead plays get the job done, but acknowledge them, but don't co-sign them, if you know what I mean. That one may be a little tough to actually understand, but if you do understand it, it matters. Next, stay calm under pressure. High pressure situations can lead to panic and just a shitty experience competitively. Take deep breaths, stay composed, and make rational decisions. When you're not in your right mind, I guarantee you make way more mistakes than you think you do. Staying calm under pressure is crucial because it helps you think way more clear, and it just enhances your decision-making abilities to a whole new level. And realistically, you react faster when you're more calm, believe it or not. And you can focus on your gameplay and adapt to any changing, challenging situations and maintain better control of your actions. If you watch the Call of Duty leagues, some of the most calm players are the most dominant ones. And this means staying calm when you're going crazy too. I don't care if you get a 6-piece, a 7-piece, or a 9-piece. Try to avoid jumping out of your chair, screaming, and beating on your chest like a gorilla. And lastly, remember it's just a game. While competition can get intense, remember that this is a video game. Enjoy the process, have fun, and don't take anything too personally. If you enjoyed the video, thank you for sticking around. I'll drop 2 more videos for you right here. Take all of these things into consideration and you will absolutely not regret it. I promise.